Well, thank you, Scott, and we're excited for this. Today's game features the top high school senior athletes divided into AFC and NFC teams. Dan, it's an opportunity where you really see the best of the best on this field. They've been looking forward to this. One thing to keep in mind, they don't know each other that well. They're all-stars. They come together, had about 1.5 practices, and now here they are ready to go. Let's tell you about the rules in this game and what you should know about. 10-minute halves. It's a running clock, 4 downs to cross midfield, then 4 downs to score. No fumbles, no physical contact, 1 timeout per half. Dan, what are you most looking forward to?
We called this last year, and the competitiveness, the talent, the athleticism, a lot of the scheme was very cool. It's fun to watch these girls have this platform, have this moment, and do something that it's very clear that they love.
The quarterback for the AFC, Ariana Akey, very fast. They'll look to use her legs a lot, even though she was passing on that first opportunity in the game, and Jaslyn Ruiz with the catch. They're going to go fast, too, Dan. Garrett Looney, their coach, said that's the way that they like to coach. They're not going to change much of their scheme, even though a lot of these athletes are not used to going as fast as they want to. Akey passing a lot earlier, and that is Lucy Thompson. She, according to everybody out there, best receiver on the field for either team.
Yeah, she had a one-hander in pregame warm-ups crossing the middle of the field, but you talked about Akey's athleticism and movement and whatnot. Second play, they sprint her out. That's a difficult throw, and she puts it right on the money.
First and goal here for the AFC side. You're looking at Garrett Looney on your screen. He's out of Colorado, and he coaches Ariana. He said, as you see her speed on display here, Dan, that's his favorite part of her game. Wow.
My goodness.
Ariana Akey, Nina Lloyd with the flag pull there, but again, she's so shifty. Akey's going to be hard to bring down in this game for the NFC defense. They're going to have to adjust in any way they possibly can.
Yeah, from Mountain Vista High School in Highlands Ranch, Colorado. Favorite player, Nick Benito.
And Akey, the pass to Kirsten Goodmallen is good. Touchdown for the AFC side, and they're off to a hot start. They told us they would go fast. That's what they did, and Akey's legs on display. We saw a lot of that in that first possession for this team.
3 for 3 on that drive for Akey. We saw a ball over the middle. We saw a ball in the sprint right to the out. And then Goodmallen, nice job on the outbreaker. Jacksonville, Florida favorite player, Brian Thomas Jr.
That's a good one to pick. Akey gets the snap, and she was thinking about throwing it, but she runs it in. Once again, the speed on display. Ariana Akey, and they have struck first, the AFC side. We'll see what the NFC does to respond. You'll see Daisy Throckmorton as the quarterback for the NFC side, and she told me that her best ability is actually her size. Look how much taller she is than any of the other players. She likes to use that. She's also going to be mic'd up. We'll try to check in with her throughout this game, but she was really looking forward to this as a chance to showcase her skills. She wants to be in the Olympics, Dan, and she wants to play professionally if an opportunity arises.
That's awesome.
Ooh. Incomplete there to Samaya Taylor-Jenkins. She told me, Daisy did, that she's going to target Taylor-Jenkins a lot, as well as number 8, Maya Smith, who they call Smitty. So look out for those 2 targets, as they are, again, just trying to get used to each other. They don't get a lot of opportunity to play together, but both coaches said it's not really a challenge because these are the best athletes in this sport in the game.
A lot of space, so they can figure out space. They're good athletes. They understand it. And these are 2 really well-coached teams.
Pass complete from Daisy Throckmorton to Michaela Ritter. That's a center. She was eligible because that's a rule change after she snaps. That'll be a big key with what they want to do. And let's listen in a little bit to Daisy Throckmorton here. Incomplete there to Maya Smith, and now 4th and mid. They're going to make a decision here.
Now they have to get at least, what, 11 yards here, because you have 4 downs to get to midfield, which is essentially a 20-yard gain or a 25-yard gain. So they're going for this. If they don't get this, the AFC will then get the ball at the 14-yard line. So they have to get 11 yards here.
Daisy Throckmorton looking to run here again, then able to throw on the run, but the pass incomplete, targeting Samaya Taylor-Jenkins a couple times on that drive and not able to come up with it. So we'll see that drop once again, and the AFC is in business.
Yeah, I think the crispness, the crisp element of the AFC first drive put a lot of pressure on the NFC, and the NFC with a little bit of miscommunication. Laura, you've talked about it the first time they're all playing together and a couple drops.
After a great first possession, the flag pull there. Ariana Akey not able to complete that pass. Ava Klein comes up with that flag pull, and the pressure, it's interesting. They're trying to respond here, get some pressure on Akey, try to limit some of that athleticism after what we saw that first drive and that scoring drive.
They're saying that she got that ball off before flag was getting pulled.
Ooh. Thanks, Dan. I missed that. Akey's pass incomplete there to Peyton Barbrick, the running back, who they wanted to get involved in a lot of their scheme as well. Tried to squeeze it in there. 3rd and goal now.
It looks like the first completion of the game that she had, just in between two defenders. It's put in the right spot. We've seen a couple drops by both teams so far.
Some of the nerve, some of the pressure could be in play, but Lucy Thompson sure-handed, and she doesn't drop much. Again, so talented. Yeah. The wide receiver out of Colorado. Interesting because Ariana Akey's team actually beat Lucy Thompson's team for the state championship. They said it was a little awkward at first when they got out here because Lucy didn't feel great about losing that game, but she was excited to be on display here with the best in all of the sport.
All right, have to score.
4th and goal. And Ariana Akey, the athleticism, she almost could have run it in, but she ends up passing the ball. And Jelani Palmer coming up with a huge catch.
Was she past the line of scrimmage, though?
It's going to be a flag, so we'll see.
We have a legal forward pass on the offense. That'll be 5 yards, loss of down. It is now NFC ball.
Dan, I thought she could have run it in. Did she have enough space, or
yeah,
not really?
Mean, the defender, you'll see the defender on the left side of your screen. Yeah, she's across. Kind of puts some pressure on her. It's a nice job by the defense.
Let's listen in to...
She was past the line! She was past the line!
Throckmorton's all over it.
Throckmorton said, I'm going to make sure everybody knows she was past the line. They know the rules really well here, as they should. And another opportunity for the NFC. Throckmorton had a couple pass attempts fall incomplete on that first drive. We'll see what they come up with here. Ooh, once again, targeting Shirkaya Jackson.
So I find it interesting. The NFC defensively was blitzing 2 people off either side of the quarterback. And then the AFC, red, is blitzing off of Throckmorton's left side. I find that interesting with the righty quarterback. I would think force the righty quarterback to its left, but they're coming off of her left and forcing her to the right.
2nd down here, and a reminder, it's a running clock, so 10-minute halves. We're now 2 minutes and change left in this first half. The pressure on for the NFC to score, and Shirkaya Jackson coming up with a huge catch there. 3rd down near midfield.
That's
Maya
nice
DeJesus with the flag pull on the AFC defense.
Yeah, it was a good job by Throckmorton. That time, the first time they blitzed her off her right. And Jackson kind of replaced where they pressured from.
You notice the NFC goes a little bit slower than the AFC offense. They do huddle a little bit more. It's part of how they coach. Both coaches said they didn't want to change anything about the way that they coach their teams. As you see, Daisy Throckmorton using her legs there to convert. Maya DeJesus once again with the flag pull, but 1st and goal for the NFC, making some progress on this drive. First and goal for the NFC. Huge pass completed right there to Michaela Ritter, the center. She's been a good, reliable target for Daisy Throckmorton so far.
Yeah, this is good. Watch pressure off the left. And it's a really nice job by Ritter of just turning around kind of the void, the vacancy of the defense. And there's a little rhythm for the NFC offense.
And look at this, time winding down in this first half, 38 seconds. They got to make something happen. Nice pass completed by Samaya Taylor-Jenkins. She had a couple drops earlier. She's able to catch that one. Touchdown for the NFC, able to respond here with 22 seconds left in this first half. Watch her sneaking into this tight window, Dan.
Catch and turn. Way to respond after a couple of drops early on in that first drive. Don't you gotta get the snap off?
I know. The clock winds down there. They didn't get the snap off. Maybe they did. Nope. All right, so Shirkaya Jackson there, and we are at halftime. The AFC leading 7-6. Clock management there a little dicey for the NFC side toward the end of the half, but they were able to respond with the score. And welcome to NFL Flag. No matter who you are, lace up your cleats, step out on the field, and chase something. In this game, there's a position for everyone, and now that flag football is part of the Los Angeles 2028 Olympic Games, join the movement. Visit NFLflag.com to find a league today. It's actually not good. That touchdown was not good, so that means 7-0 AFC over the NFC. We'll be right back with more. Let's a look at the touchdown that actually made this game 7-6. The NFC able to score. Saw a big play there by
Taylor-Jenkins.
Samaya Taylor-Jenkins. Thanks, Dan. We had to clean that up. It was interesting because they had taken that off the board. They put it back on, so good. It's now a one-point game. And NFL flag football is played in over 100 countries around the world. Is heading to the Los Angeles 2028 Olympic Games. To celebrate the international growth of the game, the NFL hosted youth flag football teams from 14 countries at the NFL Flag International Championship. And in the championship game earlier today, Japan defeated Panama by a score of 27-6, highlighted by Japan's quarterback Rodai Tomizawa's 4 touchdowns, including a 42-yarder to Shinosuke Ida.
That's actually very cool.
So cool. The NFL Flag Championships presented by Toyota are coming to Westfield, Indiana, starting July 24th. We're going to see the NFC get the ball here to start this second half. Remember, it's a 10-minute running clock, and second quarter, excuse me. Second and mid, as second down has already happened, and Daisy Throckmorton back at quarterback. They might be in a little bit of a rhythm, Dan, having scored there right before halftime. Throckmorton looking to make something happen, and she goes deep. Oh, almost intercepted. Not able to come down with it is Julia Oberholzer.
Well, the AFC decided to take their quarterback, Ariana Akey, and just shadow Throckmorton at the quarterback, and you can see Oberholzer almost there to make that. That would have been a huge interception, obviously, with a short field. I want to see if Akey, number 8, becomes the pressure person for the defense again.
Interesting. Third down here. Akey, she's small, but she's a powerhouse. Daisy Throckmorton's pass to Samaya Taylor-Jenkins is complete. What a catch.
Taylor-Jenkins had 2 drops on their first NFC drive. Did she get her foot in? It's a nice throw by Throckmorton.
Yeah, she's in, Dan.
What a catch.
Avery Bratton with the flagpole there on the AFC side.
What a big flagpole, too. She doesn't get that flagpole.
She was going to the house, right?
All right, so 4th and mid. Remember, Throckmorton can be a runner at any moment. Watch Akey. Right at the line of scrimmage.
Blue 90.
She's just going to shadow Throckmorton.
Ooh. They were practicing snapping before the game, trying to get in a good rhythm. Michaela Ritter there is the center. And again, we've told you, they don't play together really ever. So trying to get used to each other in some ways. They were a little bit concerned about some of the operation when it comes to the snapping. So we'll keep an eye on how they fix that up as you see Another opportunity here for the AFC, and Ariana Akey was just on defense. Now she's back at quarterback. Pass complete there to Kelsey Quinn.
They've done a good job of throwing the ball to the perimeter. They were in 3-by-1 a lot early on, the AFC. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. They flooded the area. That was really good. Now they're in 2-by-2. Something in their second drive they weren't as successful with. See if they could be more consistent.
2nd and goal here, great field position. Ariana Akey putting the athleticism to the test and rounding the corner there. Touchdown, they're calling it. You see how fast she is, the intensity on display, and my goodness, the fact that she was just playing defense, she transitions right back over to offense and scores almost immediately. Impressive for the AFC and their quarterback.
She's got some big-time acceleration.
It was actually 3rd down. They called it a touchdown on the field and then switched that, so 3rd down, but right there.
She's got to be playing college sports somewhere. She's got to be going to college to play lacrosse, soccer, track.
Fourth down here for the AFC. Ariana Akey communicating with her offense.
I wonder if she can play college flag football.
She should, right?
I would
imagine. An option.
Yeah.
Now flag football's everywhere. Oh my goodness. She buys herself time and completes to Peyton Barbrick. But not enough.
Well, I would imagine
Barbrick stumbling.
With the Olympics, watch, I mean, she's going to go all the way around here and then pay attention there. I would imagine with the Olympics having flag football as a sanctioned event that colleges are going to start adopting it, certainly in the near future as a legit sport that's an option for their students to play.
Yeah, flag football is played all around the world too, Dan, over 100 countries. You're gonna see a lot more of it. Pat incomplete there to Maya Smith, who they call Smitty.
All right, so the NFC defense twice now has made huge stands in a short field. Can Throckmorton in this offense, there's 5 minutes left, and can they take advantage of, I mean, versus a very good offense, 2 big stops.
You don't know how many more opportunities you're going to get with this running clock. Daisy Throckmorton back to pass, but then she's scrambling around and she targets once again Samaya Taylor-Jenkins. That's been a really good connection, those two now on 3rd down. See if she keeps feeding it back to Taylor-Jenkins.
Taylor-Jenkins just has a really good feel. She's multiple times on some of those broken plays. I'd say this, though, I'm probably getting very football-y.
Tell us, Dan. That's what the people want to hear.
Yeah, there's a throw. There will be a throw over the middle of the field for Throckmorton. There's been multiple. She just hasn't seen it.
Yeah.
If she sees it, it's going to be there.
She tried to go deep, and it was almost intercepted. Throckmorton back to pass and goes again to Samaya Taylor-Jenkins. Avery Bratton with the flag pull there. And it's now 4th down.
Yeah, we'll see these. We've talked about it, them not being together a ton of time. 4th and 4, can they all run their route past that 1st down, or at least that midfield marker to make sure you convert it if you catch it?
This is a big moment. Oh, bobbled the snap a little bit by Throckmorton. Still trying to clean up some of that operation as she scrambles around. She's trying to get somebody to come up with it, and almost could have been picked again, depending on who was there. So, Dan, you wondered if they would be able to capitalize, and again, they weren't.
Akey, again, was the rusher. I think she's done an awesome job of just kind of being in Throckmorton's face. Just watch. She doesn't give her any chance to get away.
Look at that.
I actually think she gets the flag pulled before she gets that throw off.
Ariana Akey is like a one-woman team here.
She's been unbelievable.
She's doing it on the offensive side as a quarterback and really rushing the passer on the defensive side as Akey complete. Oh,
nice play.
Incomplete. Nice play on the defensive side. Lanaya Page. Kelsey Quinn was the target there. 2nd and goal here.
Can they get a 3rd stop? You talked about Lanaya Page, just nice job. That throw's been made by Akey multiple times. Here it is again.
Akey complete right there. Jaylani Palmer, who's been playing on both sides. She plays a little defense too. And they're in business, 3rd and goal.
I would probably throw this ball to Lucy Thompson.
Yeah, they targeted her earlier. Haven't gone back to her in a while. Seems like a good time for it. As Aki instead goes to Kirsten Goldmalen. 4th and goal here, and look, only 2 minutes and 22 seconds left. 7-6 lead, the AFC over the NFC. John Avery, the head coach on the NFC side, coaching them up.
We're gonna let the clock run down and call timeout. I like it.
There's 1 30-second timeout per half for both teams.
So like now if you're the NFC and you get a stop, you've got to have like urgency because the clock is running. So you have to almost be preparing for your offense to immediately get the ball. I think for the NFC now, it's how much can they contain Aki as a runner?
Let's listen into the AFC side. Garrett Looney, the head coach out of Colorado.
I mean, those corners are fucking way far back. I think so too.
There you go.
Well,
it is. They just stopped? Okay. So listen, we're gonna go missile, so 3x2 to the left. We're gonna go Seattle on the left. Backside, we're gonna go double dig. You're the dig at the end zone, you're the dig right in front of them, okay? So you both are running digs, okay? Stay on the right. Let's go. Seattle.
okay, obviously we apologize for the language out of coach there, but Dan, what did you take away from what he said?
Well, that he listened to his players, which I like, and
Yeah.
she's gonna start Aki to left and go to the right.
4th and goal. Oh. Lucy Thompson, you said she should be targeted and not able to come up with it there. This game is tight, Dan. A 1-point game, still time to play.
Yeah, the NFC has just survived. I mean, 3 defensive stops on short fields, all 3 times. Can their offense find a way to take advantage of it?
If Lucy Thompson would have come down with that catch, it would have been incredible.
I wouldn't have been surprised.
Look at this, 1 minute and 20 seconds. The clock is running. First down here for the NFC. They've got an opportunity, Dan, to make something happen on this drive and potentially win this thing right here. Daisy Throckmorton's had a lot of time to throw, too. Decides to run it here. The flag pull there by Maya DeJesus.
Can they go quick enough? Remember, not a lot of practice reps together.
Right.
Can they run their plays fast enough?
52 seconds left in this game, a 1-point game. The NFC trying to win it here. You got to wind this clock down to it, which is already happening, but you don't want to give the AFC more opportunity because they can score so quick with the way they play. Daisy Throckmorton, the quarterback. Oh, almost intercepted on the AFC side. Olivia Iafredi, they're trying to make a big play, and 22 seconds left, 1-point game.
You're almost like if you get a completion here, it has to be automatic. They got to get a snap off. An automatic timeout.
Look at the clock, it's down to 11 seconds. NFC has 1 timeout left, by the way. And here's Daisy Throckmorton, she's gotta go deep now. Oh, batted away, and that will do it. Avery Bratton.
I think they called timeout with the second.
Maybe a timeout, wait. They called timeout with a second left on the clock. The NFC had that timeout left. Oh, Dan, what do we do here? Take another shot to the end zone?
Yeah.
There's no other option. You can hear him down there saying one more play on the AFC. The NFL is telling us the game is over. We saw what the NFC thinks happened. As soon as we know what's going on, we'll let you know. And it looks like they have officially called this game. So the NFC not able to get that timeout in, and the AFC wins it 7-6. Congratulations to all these players. They're all-stars for a reason. We saw it on display here, and a great spotlight by the NFL to feature flag football. NFL flag, no matter who you are, lace up your cleats, step out on the field and chase something. In this game, there's a position for everyone, and now that flag football is part of the Los Angeles 2028 Olympic Games, join the movement. Visit NFLflag.com to find a league today. An incredible opportunity, Dan, that they took full advantage of here.
That's the second year that we've been able to be a part of this. These girls love this sport. They love the competition of it. They love the opportunity to display their talent. It was once again a great show. Congrats.
I'm pretty sure that Ariana Aki is the MVP.
Yeah,
There's not an official MVP. We're awarding her the MVP award. Thanks to everybody for watching this, and our coverage continues on ESPN. Stay tuned for the rest of the Pro Bowl coverage. Scott and the guys are after this break.